Hello and welcome to the skill point video. I want to apologise. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying this one you basically fall down 2 waterfalls and that's how you get a skill point here. Yeah, I want to apologise. A lot of the skill points won't be shown because different reasons like video corruption and loads of things went wrong whilst recording this, but the main reason I want to apologise, I mean, I'm going to tell you how to do it anyway, so it's not that bad, but the main reason I didn't do all the skill points, and I'm not going to. And I'll explain why when we get to it. So, I skipped Kortog. Wrench Ninja 3, I didn't do this, but not by choice. I tried to. It doesn't let you. It only lets you do it the first time. And it can't be any other time. So, yeah. Then there's We Don't Need No Stinking Bridges, which is basically you use the jelly to jump over the bridges without activating them, and there's another one where you basically... Oh, no, there's Service to Air Plasma Beast, where you take out 3 flying targets with the Plasma Beast. It's really easy. Also, this looks awesome. And Being Around, where you take off from every Robo-Wing pad. And then this level, there's that, where you have to go around the carousel 5 times, and this. This is a horrible one. This took me a while, like 5-10 minutes. It's really bad. This is the easiest way to do it. What you do is you activate them all, go past the first one, then you have to lock strafe back into the fire, and then leave at the precise time. It's so difficult to do, because the lock strafe isn't reliable, at least maybe it could have been my controller, but it was really hard to do. Now, which is the next one? Okay, I have skipped the Voron Asteroid Belt. Basically, collect all 10 cargo containers. That thing was fucking awful. Really was. It was horrible. Clear out 10 to 15 mines. And then there's another one, which is what's that R2. Basically, you press L2 or R2, which is barrel roll, and you do that 10 times. It's really easy. Mukau. Oh, no, wait. Mukau is before the... before. Apparently, Voron is before Mukau, according to this. The Asteroid Belt. There's Alphabet City, which is teleport to each of the 6 asteroids in alphabetical order. So Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, and then Zeta. Really easy to do. Then there's Knock You Down to Size, Wrench, Slam, 5 Cerulean Centipede, which is basically jump and then press square. It's the 5 long centipedes. It's really easy to do. And then there's Dancing with the Stars, which is make 5 enemies dance on 1 asteroid. Again, really easy to do. The ones on this world were really nice because I did the Asteroid Belt, and I was just like, oh, let this be over. And also I did Mukau. I was like, oh, let this be over. The cargo containers was harder than the thingamajig. Faster than the Furious. That was quite bad. Oh, wait, what's this next one? Oh, dear. I know what the next one is. Okay. The next one is Ardolis, which is the first pirate planet. I'm going to explain this now. I only show one of them. One of them I already had, Preemptive Strike, which is destroy 5 frogs while they're still sleeping. That's quite easy to do. Then the one I show is it's a mutiny captain, where you basically change 5 pirates into penguins in one shot with the transmorpher. So you can't do it until quite late in the game when you get the transmorpher, because I think that's one of the last things you get, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am. But then the worst one, this thing, I kid you not, this took me an hour to do. Taste of Your Own Medicine. Destroy all Corsairs with Combuster, and the Corsairs are basically the ones with the pistols, the ones with the guns. The ones with shields, they don't count. The ones with swords, they don't count. The ones that electrocute you, they don't count. Also the ones with the axe type things, they don't count. Only the ones with the pistols, you have to kill the Combustor. Kill them any other way, you lose. Now, that one is really hard. I don't show it for many reasons. One, it's very boring. Two, it took me an hour and 3 attempts. It took me 3 attempts to do it. The first time, going really well. And then what happened was the game glitched. I was in the Combustor, and then it fired something else, and I don't know why. I was like, oh, okay then. So that pissed me off a little bit. Then the second attempt, I died. I jumped off the edge by accident. Third attempt, I got them all. I was like, why is it not activating? Then I realised you have to go on ledge area above. You see the area, the room I'm in now? There's ledges above. There's some up there, and you need to kill those. Also, these guys are cute. So you can't do it until you have the thing that lets you dance the jig through the door. So you can't do it until then. What's this one? Oh, this one's Gyrocycle. Gyrocycle's really easy. Oh no, wait, I skipped the Raycar Star Cluster. There's one called I've Got Places to Be. I already did that one. It's kill the boss in less than 2.5 minutes. It's pretty simple. Then there's complete a level without destroying any of the snatchers. The snatchers are the ones that shoot lasers at you. So if they shoot like they shoot beams constantly. So I think there's 3 right at the end of the level. It's really easy to do that. The hard one is shoot down. Actually no, it's not that hard either. Shoot down at least 75% of the flying ships. The flying ships are the really big ones. It's the really large battleships. Basically, they have a white glowing thing, and that's what you need to aim for. And the reason it's 75 is you can only hit 75%. One of the glowing things isn't there. It's hidden, so you can never actually hit it. Then Riken 5, there's the one the customer is not always right. Destroy 18 custom bots. Then the one I'm doing right now is complete the gyrocycle area in under 1 minute 45, and then the other one, which I don't actually show because it's pretty much the same thing except being a lot less riskier. Don't take damage while driving the gyrocycle. Really easy to do. Those 2 are really easy. In fact, all 3 of them are easy. But yeah, the Raycar Star Cluster is actually really easy. I think, yeah, that was one of the files that got corrupted, unfortunately. So yeah. What is next? Next is Saraso. Saraso is quite easy actually. One is get 11 anthropods in 1 tornado. I did that earlier. I genuinely didn't know about it. I got it by luck pretty much, and stumbled across it, which was good. There's another one. Kill all the Saraso Grumphers, which is basically to get the Leviathan souls. So I did that again just by doing 100%. Then the last one is land on all 5 Troglosaurs. That's what they're called. You have to land on their heads, not the top bit, their heads specifically. So yeah, it's quite easy. It's really easy to do. It's just, it doesn't take long. It's fairly easy to do. And yeah, so you gotta do that. And I also get a skill point with the Rhino. I end up like going across an area where and I kill, I think it's kill 15 in 1 Rhino shot. And when they say 1 Rhino shot, they do not mean 1 ammo. They mean holding it down and not letting go. Because if it was 1 Rhino shot, it's impossible to kill 15 enemies. But like I used like 100 ammo and it kills them all. I was like, oh, I got a skill point. Alright, that's good. So that's what they mean by that. Don't like, because I looked it up after. I was like, oh, did I? I guess I did. So yeah. Since I don't show it off, I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna talk about it. Crey Comet. That's the level with. That's the second pirate level, the ice area. All of them I had to get in this playthrough. Oh, this one also took me like an hour because of its bullshit. Okay, Lombaxes don't like the cold. Destroy all breakable icicles. I don't think it is all breakable. Oh, actually, maybe it is icicles, because I did actually get the icicles. The icicles are really well hidden. Like, when you look at any FAQ, it basically says, oh, go around the level and wrench slam, but if you have the box breaker, because it destroys everything around you. Not thoroughly enough. The box breaker in this game isn't as reliable as it is in others, and that I have found, and it didn't destroy everything around me. Not the icicles anyway. It's not, the distance isn't great enough, so that's gonna screw you over occasionally. So be warned, you're gonna have to go through the level a few times. It screwed me over. Then Saucy Wrench, destroy all 4 campfire cauldrons with the wrench. Again, that one doesn't sound hard, but if any of the pirates attack, like the pirates in the turret, if they hit one of the cauldrons, you have to restart the level, which is horrible. And that happened to me a few times, and I didn't realise that was what was screwing me over. And then Mow Down, Hoe Down. Use turrets to destroy 10 dancing pirates. 10 dancing pirates. Dancing. Remember the word dancing. I didn't see the dancing bit at first. I was like, why is it not working? Why am I not being... Oh, right. Graviton. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's why. That's why I basically, yeah. That's why it took such a long time. Basically, it took a long time for me. It really did. And I wasn't pleased. Yeah, head examiner. I like the idea of that skill point. As a skill point, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty good skill point. And yeah, I got like sort of attacked. I was thinking on like at that moment, I was like, I wonder if they could they should have made a skill point for you, you know, for you getting attacked at that moment. Wouldn't that be great? If you get attacked just as you launch, wouldn't that be a great skill point? No, it wouldn't, Teal. That would be a terrible idea. Don't even think about that. That's a horrible idea. Oh, next one. I know what the next one is. Okay, this one is dancing on the ceiling. Basically, use Graviton while on the gravity ramp, but it has to actually make an enemy dance. It's not just throw Graviton on there. So these enemies count, so it's quite easy. Then the other one is Seared Ahi. Use the Pyroblaster on 3 Drophoid creatures after freeing them from their robotic suit. So it's not the robot suit itself, it's the creatures inside, but you can use the you can use it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then this is where I quit. I just thought I'd show me dying because it was amusing. Yeah, this right here is where I quit. The Vericris black hole. Okay, one of them is complete the level without secondary fire, which is don't use the rockets during the entire level. You can use rockets by pressing L1. I didn't know this. Expert Marksman. This took me 3 attempts, and since this is like an 8-minute level, this is a long time. Kill 75% of all the enemies. God, this is tough, because the enemies don't stay still. A lot of the enemies don't in the second half of this level, and it's a very tough thing to do. Then the other one, and this is the one which made me go, no, I give up. 3 separate days. 1 hour recording each time. I couldn't do it. Avoid making contact with anything before the boss. Basically, don't get hit until you face the boss. I couldn't do it. I tried for about 3 hours on 3 separate days, and my patience just wore out. I couldn't do it, and I'm sorry, but I just couldn't. And that was when I was just like, you know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need to do it. I'm going to tell you how to get all the skill points. You don't need to know how to, you don't need to see it, you can just hear it. Planet Jindu. Destroy 3 destructible towers while on the pirate barges. You basically use the Rhino one on everything that isn't, that wasn't on the pirate barge, and the other used the, there's 2 different ways. Use the Rhino for the Adjudicator. They both destroy it, apparently, and then kill 2 Kerchu Pyro Guards with the Pyroblaster. So basically, it's Flamethrower versus Flamethrower. And then Ooblik, which is Slag's fleet, 6 gun salutes, which is get 6 pirates in a row to salute Ratchet while in the pirate disguise. Then on Repaw, gotta catch them all. Hit all Cragmite soldiers with the magnet launcher. Apparently this is very hard. I think I did that, didn't I? Apparently I did that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that. It was quite easy. It's just hit them with the Magnet launcher. Magnet. Igliak, stay still so I can shoot you. Use Strafe Flip 10 times while fighting the Pragmite soldiers. It's kind of easy now boarding. Complete the Gyrocycle area in less than 55 seconds, so pretty easy. And Low Flying Owls, fly underneath an electrified barrier in the Robo-Wing segment. Again, quite easy. Then on Fastoon, the second visit, nothing to hide, destroy every piece of breakable cover, so quite easy. And so yeah, it's pretty much just destroy everything, shoot, get the Rhino 5 and destroy everything. Now, General skill points. No, up your arsenal. Upgrade every weapon to its maximum level, which is going to be quite hard. That requires challenge mode. Rafflecopter. Turn one enemy into a penguin, then use the visicopter to destroy it. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, but it's a skill point. Then Golden Children. Find all the gold bolts. That's what I got. Cheapskate. Purchase a single Combuster shot. Yep, that's one. Everybody dance now. Make every type of enemy in the game dance. Now, this sounds harder than it is. The problem with it is it requires a whole game playthrough. Okay, basically, you get the Golden Groovatron, which I believe is like 2 million Raritanium. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Now that is... And I assume you get a lot in the challenge mode. I bloody hope so. Golden Groovatron basically means you get the Groovatron indefinitely. It never runs out, ever. Ever. So basically what you want to do, once you get the Golden Groovatron, go through every level of the game and spam that thing to hell. That's how you do it. That is how you get every single enemy in the game to dance. You go through every area and spam it. That requires a whole other playthrough, granted, but it works. It's an effective way, and it does work. So that's what you have to do. Chorus line, get 11 enemies to dance together at the same time, so that's probably Riken 5, because there's the whole Warzone area, so that's pretty easy to do, I imagine. Happy Feet, get 9 penguins to dance at the same time, so use the Transmorph on a large group of enemies, and then the Groovatron. You could actually, if you did it well, you could probably do it on Riken 5 again, do the Happy Feet, get 9 penguins to dance, and then that. Disco Inferno, use the Groovatron followed by the Pyro Blaster. Again, you could do Happy Feet Chorus Line and Disco Inferno in one go. Do the Happy Feet Chorus Line, boom, like really easy. Bolts in the bank, sell all 20 Leviathan souls, so very easy. It's like the South Pole here. Turn 15 enemies and or citizens into penguins at the same time. Again, Riken 5. Riken 5 would do it. Or Sargasso. Sargasso would also do it. Say hello to my little friend. Kill 15 enemies with 1 rhino shot. So yeah. For the herd, get every combat device. Promoted to Inspector, get every gadget. Global Thermonuclear War, which is get every weapon. It's even better the second time, complete challenge mode. And the hardest of the core, get everything else in the game. Get all other skill points, all gold bolts, all skins, all weapons, all gadgets, everything. So, as you can tell, some of those are quite hard. Now, here's the reason I don't mind. You see, okay, like, I've missed some stuff, like extras, like the skill points. I've told you how to get the skill points, and that's kind of why I don't mind. I'm really sorry that I can't get you all the skill points, because I did want to, but this just drove me over the edge. And the Golden Groovatron thing, when I read that, I was just like, oh god, no. And even with challenge mode, I'm probably not going to do all of challenge mode. I'm going to do a video or two on my own, and then a few videos with Mike Stout, so he can like talk to me while playing the game. I might do all of challenge mode, I don't know yet. Like just to upgrade the Rhino and stuff, but I will see. But basically extras, you get the 2007 E3 trailer, big head mode, character concept art, big head enemies, 2006 GDC trailer, environment concept art, wrench replacement, how to draw Ratchet, James the Galactic Defender, which is a replacement skin for Mr. Zircon apparently, weapon concept art at 450 points, and I have 470 points from all the skill points I have left. Now here's the ones I don't get. 500 levels are mirrored, so left to right, left is right, right is left. So that's, I don't care about that. Script to screen. I don't know what this is, but I assume it's a video talking about how like it works, like how you write a script and how it ends up on the screen, like how many changes and stuff. I don't know, but I'm not too fast. And the only other thing, which is 750, which is all the skill points. It's the final bit of concept art, which is Ratchet paintings. And again, I don't really mind, it's just Ratchet paintings. That doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I really am sorry. I did want to get everything, but this mission just drove me off the wall. And, like, I love the Ratchet Clank series, but that's just taking it too far. It's unfair. It really is. So, yeah, I'm not doing it. But, I have told you how to get all the skill points. Like 1 or 2 I haven't been entirely descriptive because I don't know what I'm doing, but I've been fairly helpful, I feel, and this was the last one. So next time, the final boss. Finally, haha.